What's going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and tonight it's a pretty late night at the shop, but we have no time to rest. We have no time to stop what we're doing because this virus seems to be spreading across the United States, and they're shutting everything down, and they're telling people to go home at certain times, and they're trying to stop us from what we're doing. We don't want to do that, so we're gonna keep working as long and as fast as we can. Look at Salmon over here, man. We got this welding gas this morning, and this dude has been non-stop welding all day just for fun, just on test pipes, but it's cool because it's the only way you're gonna learn, that's the only way you're gonna get better. Anyways, Civics on the lift. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you know what went down, you know the game plans. If you guys wanna know the game plans, definitely go click up in the corner right now. But hey, what's going on? We just put the oil pan back on. We're gonna drag this thing out of here. No, we're not gonna start it because it's kind of all torn apart. And we're gonna get the drift car in because one, Sam crashed it and totaled it. Two, my clutch is really bad, so we need to take the transmission out. We need to do a bunch of things to make it ready for next week. Hopefully, we can get a clutch in time for next week to go drift with Adam. He actually just ordered me the correct tires for my car. They were a bit expensive, but he swears by them, and he says they're gonna last a lot longer anyways, and I'm gonna have much more grip. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take this off the lift right now. We're gonna go grab the drift car. We're gonna start working, waste no time. Push! Push! Time to resurrect the drift car. She's a little beat up right now, but we're gonna show her some love. We're gonna make her better. And sooner or later, we're gonna be professional tandem drivers. Look at this. Well, rest in peace to everything in my rear end, thanks to my good buddy Sam. When he turns the camera around. Here we go, here goes nothing.
All right.
Burnt clutch and destroyed rear end. Ow! Oh.
What did you just sit on? Did you just sit on?
I'm not a virgin anymore.
Oh, this is gonna make a lot of noise. That battery though.
Not bad, dude. Too bad it's not mine.
Oi! You won't do a burnout right now.
That was all clutch. Watch, I'm just gonna like try to mat it.
All right.
Did it do anything?
Nothing. That's all clutch.
Ready?
Yeah. That's all clutch.
You ever seen that video with the old guy with his new Corvette trying to do a burnout and it's all clutch? That's me.
Oh man. Guess we better pick this up for him. We'll meet him around the front of the shop. That thing sounds so bad. Go forward. Oh no! Extend it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
You're such a good friend, buddy!
The more and more you drive this, the more that falls off it. It's got sucked under on the lip and just destroyed.
He lifted me up. Well, we have a lot to work to do. I guess first things first, let's get this thing on the lift. Usually burning clutch smells like fish, P-U-S-S-Y, but this one smells like pancakes and bacon and maple syrup and I wonder if the Monster Clutches is from Canada. Because if they are, that makes sense.
It also makes sense why it burnt out so easy.
Because Canadians can't build stuff?
No, I was just thinking too much maple.
It's just slipping around. And
oh yeah, well, maple syrup's sticky, so it should grip good, right?
We're talking out of our ass.
Yeah, right out of the butthole. It's a late night, but in the air. I heard you laughing over here. What's so funny?
Can I light that?
No, definitely not. I need to get a check valve, and that's what we're gonna be doing too. Why are you laughing? Because of this? Because of what you did? You think it's funny?
I think it's funny.
You a-hole. You know, I crashed this thing, and we got it back together, and it looked like, for being totaled, it looked semi-decent, and you ripped it all back off.
It's funny though, because like the cone, I didn't even like hit it straight on. I clipped it on the side, and then I think it then just went under and ripped everything. And it's funny because I broke this diffuser, and I spent like a good hour like hammering it back in place, like bending like the fins and shit. No, dude, that's over, man. I need a new diffuser. Oh, and like I can't run this car without a diffuser because it just looks too good. So yeah, I need to make one out of cardboard for you.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks so much. But if you guys saw the clip where literally 2 minutes ago where I tried to do a burnout and the tires weren't spinning, yeah, the clutch is bad. It's really bad. I don't even know how it got that bad because it's a good clutch. Anyways, we have to pop this transmission out because I'm hoping that the pressure plate and the flywheel, they're still good, because then I can just hit up Monster and hopefully they just will sell me the clutch disc and I can save a lot of money that way. And saving money is so good. Walmart, live better. All right, guys, so it is the following day. We actually had to stop because we needed to go home and upload so we can actually post yesterday's video. If you haven't watched it, definitely just go click up in the corner. Anyways, now that the LS is on the lift, we have so much work to do. The first thing I want to do is I got to take this exhaust off, so then we can take the drive shaft off, so then we can pop the headers off, and then we can loosen the bell housing bolts, drop the transmission, and to actually see how bad this clutch is. So obviously exhaust first. I can see that the tail shaft of the transmission is leaking a bit too. If you could see all of this is all automatic transmission fluid, and you kind of see it everywhere. So we definitely need to get some sort of tail shaft seal. We're gonna have to figure that out, but let's just get it out and then we can actually assess the damage. But today it's all about the drift car because we need to make it great again. Nice. Got all the drive shaft bolts out. Sorry I couldn't film that. You needed 2 wrenches just like that. But now we just need 1 nut there, 1 nut there, 3 nuts there, 3 nuts there. Let's hit it. All right, so we just got the exhaust off. I was gonna film that too, but it kind of just fell on my head. We got the drive shaft out. We can just pop this out of the rear, just like that. Put this on the ground, and now, I mean, we're almost done. I mean, the most annoying part is we have to take the headers loose, because when you try to take the bell housing out with the transmission, these little flanges right here, they get stuck, and it makes it very difficult to try to get the transmission out. So it's just super easy just to loosen up the headers and stuff, but it's okay because I want to do a lot of stuff in the engine bay just to make it a little cleaner, a little safer, and all of that stuff, because I want to tear this thing apart one more time and it'd be good for the rest of the season. So we're really gonna spend a lot of time organizing and cleaning things up. All right, boys, well, we're making progress. Transmission's not out yet, but we got the passenger header out. We're not doing too bad. Now we're just gonna unplug all these wires so they don't get in our way. And we're gonna disconnect them so I can at least unbolt this one. We can't take this one completely out because the steering shaft goes through it, but I actually have to take the steering shaft off because turns out Adam has the same steering shaft on his 1JE36, and the reason why it has play, it's kind of hard to explain. Maybe I'll just show you when I do it. But what keeps that shaft tight against the 2 ends is there's 2 Allen key bolts, and literally you just tighten it and it presses against the shaft right there. But what Adam told me to do was take those Allen key bolts out, mark them, drill into like the steering shaft, so like those Allen key bolts has somewhere to sit, because right now it's just a press fit so it can still move around. But if you lightly drill just a little dimple where that Allen key bolt goes, it can't actually physically move, and that will clean up a lot of your steering play, because I have a decent amount and he had a decent amount as well. And when he did that, solved all of his issues. So I'm gonna be doing that as well, and hopefully it'll solve mine. So now that all the driver's side header bolts are off, it's just gonna rest on the spark plugs right there. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go in the interior. We're gonna pop the interior out. We're just gonna disconnect the shifter, which we're probably gonna end up getting a new one unless something's just loose in there, because it has so much slop, man, dude. Slop city. Adam couldn't even put it into reverse. How miserable. Yeah, so this is what I thought. This has happened before. If you don't put Loctite on this shifter, it gets super loose, and that's exactly what happened. So I don't think this shifter is actually bad. I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. We just have to tighten up these bolts, obviously put some Loctite in, and then they'll never get loose again. But we gotta pop those 4 bolts out down there. I got this so it doesn't smell in here. And pop that off, and then we can pull the transmission out.
Yeah, you wanna?
Sure. I mean, I'll take the easy job. So the transmission's about to be out. We decided to leave the bow housing in just for now because it's going to be easy to get away from the exhaust manifold. Here, let me get this out of your way. Just lift up a little bit.
So it'll be on this end.
Yeah, it should be easy. By the way, I offered to do the transmission, but they said be cameraman, so I said hell yeah.
Exhaust manifold, so it's gonna have to twist it.
Oh, I'm getting covered.
Glad I didn't pick that side.
Should have picked cameraman, dude. Yeah, you're gonna have to twist it a little bit.
Which way should we go?
I'm just getting drenched now. I'm over it.
If you want to just leave it there, and then we'll drain it.
I didn't do it before. I'm fucking drenched. A little salty.
And that is the worst fluid to have on you.
I know.
Note to self, drain your transmissions, kids. You got it on you too?
I got it in my mouth.
What?
Some shit fell from over here.
I thought you already drained it.
I'm so happy I'm the cameraman. That's awesome. So yeah, transmission's almost out, but it always gets stuck on this, and even though that we unbolted it, it's still kind of difficult to get to. Alex kind of saved me because I was over here like ready to hand someone the camera and I was gonna be the one to get drenched. But Alex like, why don't you just be cameraman, man? You be Mike Devine. And I'm like, all right, Devine's a cool guy. I'll definitely be the filmer. He definitely got the shit end of the stick.
We're gonna twist this way.
All right, Alex is gonna go back.
Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna be a little more this way.
A little cautious. All right, ready?
Yep, there we go. Now straight back.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Uh-oh. This thing's gonna fall. Oh, it's getting it again.
I'm so pissed right now.
You should have just waited.
I'm gonna slip. Yeah, I'm gonna slip. Stop.
Let it settle a little bit.
It's settled.
There's no settling.
Put that there. Let it drain out.
I'm so pissed right now.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. Dude, watch out for your hair. You almost put your hair in it.
You might as well just go in the shower.
You wish you were a cameraman?
I wish you drained this thing.
Yeah, for now on, I guess I'm gonna drain it. I was trying to be a cheapo and save the fluid inside the transmission, but you live and you learn, right, Alex?
Well, I'm gonna slip and die now, because this is all over. So
This is kind of a hellhole, huh?
we should definitely put some kitty litter down.
No, I'll clean it up after with some brake clean. Here, I'm gonna try to pry right here and see if that helps. Oh, Jesus! Oh, yo, Jesus!
My foot's about to slip.
Oh, don't die! I'm so happy I was the camera.
Oh, I almost slipped again. Alright.
All right, so Alex, next time I offer for you to be cameraman, just take it, man.
How about next time you drain the fluid?
You deserve it, my friend. You deserve the camera. Well, anyways, guys, transmission is out. That was a lot worse than that was probably the worst transmission pull ever. But now we can go ahead, we can take the bell housing out, we can actually pop off the pressure plate and see what the disc looks like. All right, so I just finagled the bell housing out. It is so hard to get the bell housing out because of the transmission tunnel. You literally have to like turn it clockwise and just keep turning it and pulling it, turning it, pulling it, but I ended up getting it out. So we're just gonna get the pressure plate off now and then check out that disc. Story of my life. All right, you can pull that. Don't drop it now. It's a bit heavy. It's an LS, dude. All right, let's check out this. Oh, dang. Dude. What?
Jesus Christ.
This is the worst. Dude, there's nothing left on this.
What's a clutch?
I tried a burnout yesterday. It was all clutch.
I know.
So yeah, as you can see, this thing has seen better days. There's some heat spots in the flywheel, but I don't think I need to replace that. Seems fine, right, Marcus?
Yeah.
We're gonna run it. Pressure plate looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna contact Monster Clutches and see if they will just sell me a disc, because that will be the most affordable thing. And I don't really need anything else. I'd love to just put this thing back together, start ripping again, but rip. So I'm actually on Monster Clutch's website right now, and it doesn't look, I went to 2004 to 2006 GTOs, and it doesn't look like they have just the clutch disc. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call them on Monday and see if I can just order that. But I just called them, they didn't answer. I mean, it's Saturday at 7 o'clock, so that's probably why. But hopefully they'll just sell me a disc. That'd be super cool. It'd help me out a lot, and we can move forward. All right, guys, well, the transmission is out. We have been just doing little things on the car. Sam just got back.
Look, there's nothing on this side, but we'll just flip it. It'll be right, mate.
I hate you. No, that clutch, dude, have you ever seen a worse clutch than that?
I've never seen a clutch worn.
Like, to the bare, dude.
Like, let's get this in the light. Like, look at this.
Dude,
There's nothing on
How did we drift this the other day? Like,
I mean,
tell me how we drifted
we
that.
We felt it slipping. We knew it was
But
on its
it
way
was
out.
drifting,
It
for
was.
sure. Like, and Adam was clutch kicking everything, and it was holding up.
Hopes and dreams.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna call Monster. I actually went on their website, and they don't have just discs, but I'm hoping I can call them
You should be
Monday.
able to, yeah.
Hopefully we can work something out.
For sure. That's insane. I've never seen a clutch wear down like that right to the middle.
Crazy?
It's so cool though as well.
Yeah, it is cool. I
This
think I'm gonna
belongs
hang it
on
up
the
on the
wall.
wall. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
This is an achievement,
yeah,
for sure.
for sure. I've never actually worn a clutch out that much.
That means you've been giving it some work, man.
We've been having fun for sure. Hey, you would know this flywheel's fine, right? I mean, there's a couple hot spots, but like overall, it's good.
Oh no, that'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as, I mean, the fingers are good, the pressure plate's good and everything, so
Yeah, that's fine.
it literally just needs a disc.
Yeah, look, that's not the greatest there.
Yeah, there's a couple heat, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, couldn't we just sand it out?
I mean, you really should send this to a machine shop, but
Oh, machine shop will
like,
fix this?
I mean, it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
What?
Changing a clutch like what, once every year, really?
Yeah, I mean, I bet you this will last a good year and a half
Yeah.
at least.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I think we're gonna end the video right here. It's actually getting pretty late. I've been helping my friend Alex build his intercooler bar. I'm not gonna call it a bash bar because that's not what it is whatsoever. I'm testing out the welding skills. They're not terrible, but he just wants to mount his huge Mishimoto intercooler, and this couldn't do it, so we've just been making this. It's coming out all right. But guys, don't worry. Ooh, let me turn this light off. The drift car is gonna come back better than ever. I'm really excited. I'm really excited that I've been starting this project trying to learn how to weld, and obviously we're gonna get better as the time goes on, but everyone has to start somewhere. So I think we're gonna end the video right here, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Guys, wanna subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Tomorrow, what we're gonna be doing, because we can't really do anything with the drift car because we're waiting for parts, we can't really, I mean, I guess we can pull the Civic engine, but a lot of you have been waiting for the Rice and Miata poster pre-order. I told you it was gonna be 3 weeks out, and tomorrow we're gonna put the wheels on, we're gonna put the coilovers on, and we're gonna work out a nice photo shoot spot for that. We're gonna take a few pictures, we're gonna pick the best one, and I promise you every single person that has pre-ordered this poster is going to love it. And if you haven't pre-ordered yet and you do wanna save money, you're probably gonna end up buying the poster anyways, then definitely go down into the description below, www.junkforless.net, pick yourself up the pre-order. We also have some new stickers as well, so definitely check that out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.